Welcome to your core and conditioning. We're gonna do some every minute on the minute variations. We've got 2 circuits. The first circuit is gonna be every minute on the 3 minutes. The second one is every minute on the 2nd minute, which means for circuit number 1, we actually have 3 minutes to get through 3 different moves, and we're gonna run through that 4 times. And then I'll go over circuit number 2 once we get there. But before we get into our every minute on the minute fun, let's get ourselves warmed up. So let's start with our 10 jumping jacks. Whether you want to do 10 high or 10 low impact jacks. Once you have done 10 jumping jacks, we're going to go into 10 front lunges, just alternating left and right. Don't worry about getting super deep into the lunge. We're just getting those hips, knees, ankles warmed up, ready to rock and roll. Doing 5 on the left and 5 on the right to make up our 10. And once you have done 10, we'll do leg swings front to back. If you need to hold on to something for balance, find a wall, back a chair, back of the couch, whatever is close by. Get your eyes onto a focal point that will help with your balance. Keep those abs nice and tight. Swing the arms with the leg. Just getting that hip joint a little bit more warmed up, ready to rock and roll. Doing 10 on the left and 10 on the right. And once you have done your 10 leg swings, we're coming down onto the floor. High plank or push-up position, so hands and toes. If getting right down onto the floor is not an option, I want you to elevate your hands onto a staircase, a nice solid coffee table, or even a workout bench. Once you have done that, hands down, feet down, spider climb with the rotation. So step the foot wide to the same hand. Take that hand and open up towards the ceiling. Step that foot back, same thing, other side. I want your eyes to follow the hand to the ceiling, opening up through that shoulder, chest, and the hip. Doing 10 rotations total, so 5 on the left and 5 on the right. And once you have done your 10, stay down in your plank or push-up position, finishing off with either 10 plank toe taps or 10 plank jacks. So you have the option of jumping or stepping the feet out to the side. 10 reps total, and then we'll stand up and we're gonna get into circuit number 1. Perfect. All right, so like I said, the timer is going to go off every 3 minutes. So the 3 moves that you need to do within the 3-minute time frame is 5 devil's presses. So you will need 2 dumbbells for that. Then we come down onto the floor for 10 V-sits or abdominal jackknives. Then we stand back up and we do 20 squat jumps or total body extensions if you do not want to jump. Now for the devil's press, you can make it easier by not bringing your weights right down to the floor. Again, find that staircase, a solid coffee table, or use a workout bench. But you will need 2 dumbbells, and this is how it's gonna happen. So weights are gonna come down. You have an option of either jumping or stepping the feet back, and then, jump or step the feet back, jump or step the feet in. Keep your feet wider because I need you to swing the dumbbells through the feet and then press up and overhead. And then we bring the weight right back down. That is 1 rep. We're gonna do 5 of those. And then we hit the deck for jackknives, and then we stand up for the squat jumps. A total body extension is to simply squat and then reach for the ceiling, getting up onto those toes as high as you can. All right, are we ready? We got 2 dumbbells, 5 devil presses to get us rocking and rolling. Here we go. Jump or step the feet back. Jump or step the feet in. Eyes up, hips back, press overhead. Nice. 1 down, 4 to go. Remember, elevate your hands off the floor to make this easier. Step the feet back rather than jump. And remember, you're doing this at your own pace. You do not have to stay with me. You may go faster than me. But once you have done your 5, set those weights down, come down onto the floor, onto your back. Legs are gonna come straight out, hands above the head. So option 1, come up with both legs, both hands. Option 2 is to alternate. Option 3, Still alternate, but just lift the shoulders versus sitting all the way up. So there's 10 total. Whew, I'm gonna alternate. I'm not quite warmed up yet. So if you're alternating, it's still 10, 5 and 5. And then we get to stand up, and you're going to do 20 squat jumps or total body extensions. Okay, I think I got one more. Good. All right, jump or not to jump, totally up to you. Sit it down, chest up, push the hips back, and pop it up. Same thing if you're doing a total body extension. You're gonna sit back, reach, sit, reach, sit, reach, being as explosive and as quick as possible. You got 20 total. Good. Little leg shake out here for me. Problem with me is that when I talk, I lose track. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna do a couple more. Once you're done your squat jumps, you get to rest, catch your breath. We got 60 seconds before we go into round number 2. So we're gonna do that exact same thing 3 more times. So you're gonna use this time, catch your breath. You're going to grab some water. If you wanna make a weight change for those devil's presses, now's the time to do it. So because you're gonna have a little bit longer recovery, I want you to push as hard as you can during the work time. So if you know you can go a little heavier on those devil's presses, then I want you to challenge yourself to do that. So whether you're going from a 10 to a 12 to a 15 pound, you may even do a jump from a 15 to a 20. We have 10 seconds, 5 devil's presses coming up. You're gonna either jump or step those feet back. In 3, 2, here we go. We got 5. Keep the weight close to the body as you press up and bring those weights back down to the floor. Keep those abs nice and tight. Good. Swing those weights between the feet. Good. Once you are done 5, you have your 10 abdominal jackknives. Remember, you can go double leg or single leg. You can sit all the way up or just lift the shoulder. You can do a combination of all of them. Again, drive your back down into the mat. Feel those abs contract. Use your abs as they contract to lift the shoulders. Pull those legs up. 10 total, my friends. Once you're done 10, stand back up. 20 squat jumps or total body extensions. There it is. Woo. Good. 20. Get that out of the way. Squat jump, total body extensions. Do a mix of the two. Either way, chest up, eyes up. Don't look down at your feet. Push those hips back like you want to sit on your heels. And always keep those abs nice and tight. Good. Once you're done 20, I want you to walk it out, catch your breath, grab a drink if you need it. Whew. Nelly, your heart rate should be up. Nice work. Walk it off. Grab some water. We got 2 rounds down and we have 2 more to go. So we are basically recovering just enough so that we can get each round done, but still emptying that gas tank just a wee bit each time. But we got less than a minute of recovery still. We're gonna need to do this 2 more times before we get to move on. Good. Like I said, walk it out. Grab some water. If you want to make a weight change, now that you're even more warmed up, maybe you can go a little bit heavier for those devil's presses. I need 30 more seconds of recovery. Maybe if you're elevating your hands with those dumbbells for the devil's presses, maybe you'll give 1 or 2 reps a try with the weights down on the floor. Another option. to kind of up that ante. All right, 10 seconds. Round 3 coming up. Woo. In 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Jump or step the feet back. Jump or step in. Eyes up, hips back. Keep those abs super tight and keep those weights nice and close to the body. Don't let them swing all the way out in front. Bend the elbow, press it overhead. 5 total. Once you are done your 5, we're gonna lie down on the mat, on your back. We have our 10 V-sits or abdominal jackknives, where you can come up with alternating legs, double legs. You can sit all the way up or just lift the shoulders. Either way, we got 10 total. We're putting all the focus on those abdominals to move the body. We're not swinging ourselves up with our arms. Start with the hardest version. See if you can come out with 2 legs and then drop down to singles. And then drop down to maybe just lifting the shoulders. Once you have done 10, I need you to stand back up. Squat jumps or total body extensions. Remember, you can always do a mix of the 2. Either way, sit those hips back. Eyes are up. Abs are nice and tight. You don't have to jump up super high. Just get those feet off the floor. And if you're doing total body extensions, I want you to get up onto those tippy toes as high as you can. You're still being explosive, moving the body as fast as you can. You got it. Whew. Holy smokes. 3 rounds down. We got 1 more to go. Grab some water. Walk it out around your room, catch your breath. We got 1 more round. I'm not too sure if anybody can up their weight. Maybe everybody's good with their weight. Once we are done our last round, I will explain circuit number 2, which is they're gonna move a little bit quicker than what we've got going on here. Oh, 30 seconds. We have those 5 devil's presses coming up one last time. Good. So again, recovering just enough so that you've got the energy that you need to get through each round, while each round, we kind of diminish that gas tank a little bit. All right, 10 more seconds. 5 devil's presses coming up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Jump or step those feet back. Jump or step the feet in. Good, keep those abs super tight as you bring the weights between the knees, up and overhead. Good. Once you are done your 5, hit the deck. On your back, legs straight out, arms above the head. You had your V-sits or abdominal jackknives. 10 total. Legs can come up in 2s. You can alternate singles, sit all the way up, or just lift the shoulders. But again, put the focus where it needs to be, pushing that back down into the mat. I want you to feel the abs contract as soon as you push that back down, and then use that to lift the shoulders and the legs. 10 total. Once you are done 10, we gotta stand back up, finish our last move. Whew. Squat jumps or total body extensions. And again, 20 is your magic number. Here we go, let's get this done. Again, you don't have to jump very high off the floor, but I want you to push those hips back, keep your eyes up. Core is always engaged. Same thing if you're doing total body extensions, sit those hips back. Explode up onto your toes. Reach those hands right up to the ceiling, come on. Whew. Nice, keep going, finish it off. There's like 1:20 left on that timer. We're gonna use this time to catch our breath, grab some water. And I'm gonna show you circuit number 2. So you can use either a dumbbell or a kettlebell, but move number 1, 10 two-handed swings, dumbbell or kettlebell. Then we hit the deck, high plank position. From here, we do reptiles, bringing that knee nice and wide. 10 on the left, 10 on the right. You elevate your hands to make that easier. Then we stand up. We do something called a Heisman, which is very similar to some side shuffles, but what happens on the 3rd step is that outside knee is gonna drive up. Guess what's doing all that work? Your abs. So it's 1, 2, up, 1, 2, up. And again, it will be 10 per side. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's do our every minute on the 2s. So find your dumbbell or kettlebell. We're gonna do 10 swings to get you rocking and rolling. Remember, it's a high-speed deadlift. Think of high-speed deadlift. So knees soft, hips back, shoulders back. Here we go, hike past, swing through. Push your hips back just as if you were doing a deadlift. Abs are nice and tight. And then as you stand up, squeeze your quads and your glutes. Use the power of those strong muscles to move the weight. You don't physically move the weight with your arms. Once you have done 10, hit the deck for me. We're gonna do our plank reptiles. Remember, you can elevate your hands off the floor to make this easier. 10 per side, or 20 total. Hips down, belly button in. Let's go. Getting that knee nice and wide. You got it. Your knee does not have to touch your elbow, but that's what you're aiming for. 10 left, 10 right. And then I need you to stand up. You got it. Come on up. All right, Heisman's, ready? 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Come on. Up. 2 more. Come on. Woo. We have a 20-second rest, and then we're gonna rock and roll with those swings again. All right, dumbbell or kettlebell, my friends. 10 seconds, we rock and roll. 10 is your magic number. Soften the knees. Let's push those hips back. Shoulders back, abs are nice and tight. You ready? Hike past, swing through, 10. You got it. Once you have done 10, we have those plank reptiles. So we're gonna hit the deck. Remember, elevate your hands to make this easier. Hips down, just tuck that belly button in. Get that knee nice and wide. Good, 10 left, 10 right, 20 total. Now you can drop to the knees if you need to. Nothing changes. Abs are still tight, hips are still down. I'm not boxed out. Once you have done your 20, we have those Heismans, 20 total. Get that out of the way a bit more. Here we go. 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, knee. Good. Kind of stick that knee for about a second. Good. Feeling those abs. Draw that knee up into the chest. Good. Pump through those arms. Good. 20 total, my friends. 10 to the left, 10 to the right. Woo. Oh, Nelly. Catch your breath, my friends, because we're doing it again. Ooh, we got 20 seconds. Find that dumbbell or kettlebell for your swings. We got 2 more rounds of this to be specific. All right. Make sure you're about a step or so back. Soften the knees, hips back, roll the shoulders, pull that belly button in. Here we go. Hike past, swing through. Whoop. 10 total. Make sure your arms are just along for the ride. Use your legs to move the weight as you come out of that hinge position. Once you're done, you get to park it. We have those reptiles next. Elevate the hands, go from the knees, go from the toes, either way. Hips down, belly button in. Aiming to get that knee to the same elbow, nice and wide. We're using those obliques to draw that knee in. 10 on the left, 10 on the right. And then we get to stand back up. Woo, I've got 4. You have those Heismans whenever you are ready. 10 each direction. All right, catch my breath. Here we go. Hold for a second at the top. Good. Pump through those arms for me. Eyes are up. Good. 10 each direction, come on. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. I've got one more. Oh, 25 seconds. One more round. Your heart rate should be up. Oh, get set up. Last time with these swings. Last round. Last round, last round. And then you can take some time, drink a ton of water, stretch it out. 5 seconds. Soften the knees, push the hips back, shoulders back, tighten up those abs. Here we go, hike past. 10, 9, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, whenever you are done, park that weight, get it out of the way. Elevate your hands, knees, or toes. We got those reptiles. 10 left, 10 right. Tuck that belly button in. Use those obliques to get that knee nice and wide to the same elbow. You got it. Take your time. You got lots of time to get this done. Good. 6, 4, 3, 2, nice. All right, mat out of the way. Heisman's, last one. Here we go, my friends. Up. Good, pump through those arms. Eyes are up, abs are tight. Do about a 1 second pause with that knee when you drive it up to the chest. When you're done, grab some water. Oh, 30 seconds. I'm gonna let that timer run out, give everybody a chance to finish. Grab some water, walk it out for me. Job well done. Oh, heart rate should be up. Make sure you take some time to bring the heart rate down, drink a lot of water, and stretch it out. Calves, quads, hips, shoulders. Nice work, my friends. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I cannot wait to see you in the next workout.